Watch the trial of Shatta Wale, Kejetia vs Makola the movie on the Cine Stool app today for only $1. Download the Cine Stool app on Google Play Store and App Store and watch all your favorite Ghanaian and African movies now.
This is Makola. Kejetia, this is Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia, this is Makola. A new kind of cult where everything goes. A kind of cult where everything goes. Or the street meets the law in this funny cult. Inti who nimra, mesumi nimra. Who nimra, mesumi nimra. You know the rules, but I know the exceptions. You know the exceptions, but I know the rules. Kejetia Makola, we all learned the law. From Ghana to America, Kejetia to Makola, all are welcome to this cult. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola.
All rise. For His Lordship, Judge Liezer-Legacy.
All right, please sit. Good day to you all.
Good day to you too.
Panisha,
Yes, Your Honor.
what do you have for us?
An interesting case, Your Honor.
As always.
Castro Esuman is suing Yakubu Apia for waste of time, fraud, and causing him financial loss. He seeks a compensation of 2,000 Ghana cedis and any other relief the court may deem appropriate. This court is in session.
Thank you. Counsel.
Your Honor, if you go to some place and you go and see one dog and another one dog are fight. One dog is standing here and the one dog too is standing and they are fight. You think that maybe it's hot? Animals, this. She said, and wasam.
Animal things.
Yeah. You're not the same place. If you go and see some goat and another some goat, one is stand there, one two is stand there, and you look at him and do this, and they run, and they come and do the then you come back. Then you think that maybe this goat, they don't know what's going. But eventually, you know that something is hot, Wale this goat and Wale this goat. Your Honor, Naka, what happened? That somebody is going to take his own flank to go to court. Or sometimes we are here that somebody have killed his own flank. Like what happened? God have not created human being like that. God created human being in God's own
Image.
Now.
I thought we were on good terms now, so I was only assisting.
Don't assist me.
Counsel, carry on, please.
Your Honor, this is my client here.
Yes.
His own good friend is this man.
His own
good friend is this man who sits.
his own good friend.
Yeah. But today he have bring him to court. Your Honor, this my client. This man tell him that, priest, I have some goods that I want you to sell him for me. If if you sell him for me, then the money I'll give you hot. Commission of hot 10%.
Good.
Who don't like 10%? Everybody like it. So by the time he hear, he do fast to go and sell. The thing he have said him. This man too is set in some place called hot tamarind. In the North Savannah religion of Ghana.
Savannah?
Yeah. They have add new, so I don't think they teach you by the time you go to school.
It's the same Savannah.
No, it's new. New religion.
No, the new, they don't mean the word is new. They mean the place is new because they've redemarcated.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know you know. Because it happened recently. But you two, you are grown old. So they teach you 10.
So if they you.
Yeah.
You know.
So your Honor is saying that you are mates.
If you no, I'm not mate. Me and your Honor have no mate.
Oh really?
Oh, now you are. If you look at them, what show you more? He have. Me and him are no mate.
Are you serious?
If I glue my hair, you and I are going to see that I'm black, like your own black. It's not Yomo, but your Honor there is Yomo.
So are you suggesting that your Honor will be somewhere around?
He's old man.
70.
Oh, 73.
Counsel.
Pan my flesh at all, say we call him daddy.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I call him daddy too.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to call him daddy. Daddy.
Counsel.
Daddy.
You know, sometimes I just want to show you how much I like you.
Thank you, Daddy.
And as I try to do that, you try to, put sand in my gari.
Oh, no, Daddy.
Don't call me Daddy.
Now, what am I
You
going to
will call me
Nana.
by my... You see, I don't like holding people in contempt. Punisher, stand.
Your Honor.
You want to be excused with Punisher for 10 minutes and back? So what were you saying?
I'm saying that if you and old man have a case, and the old man, you tell your case, all the time they say that the old man is correct, so you take like that. That's my old man than my time.
Punisher, you can take your seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But why?
Timpani for there is the same thing they all do. We know him. Please, Your Honor, my friend do the thing. He sent the money. The money I come to hold him, but he don't know how he's going to give the money to this man who is sitting. Some praise different hot religion.
Region.
Say.
Region, like region.
Nah.
What is going on?
Oh, Your Honor.
Tell me that you are old, so let me take it.
Counsel.
Your Honor, you know I'll never do such a thing.
Now, have you not seen? That's why you're asking that. Why is telling?
Your Honor, I would never do that. I would never suggest that you have dementia or anything.
Are you serious? Are you saying that to me? In my court? You are insulting me?
I would never say that. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you're not an old man. Your Honor, you can't be 73. Maybe you might be 65, 67, maybe 70, but never 73, Your Honor.
I hold you in contempt of my court. You are fined. I set your fine at 5,000 Ghana cedis. Counsel, carry on.
Your Honor, this word today is marvelous.
Talk to me.
You are who are going to pay 5,000. Don't, Your Honor, do you find him alone or you find the whole chamber?
No, I find Lawyer Ignatius.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Your Honor, when my client go and give this man, he have taken on time and his own life to stop the life he is doing and take the life to hold him on hand.
I'm not getting anything you are saying. I'm not understanding a word of what you're saying.
Then whose fault is that? Who tell you don't go to school to learn English?
Counsel. Contempt.
Oh.
Okay. 5,000.
Oh no. Now you know me.
Pay half. 2,500.
Me?
Yes, you pay 2,500.
How many years am I going to take to pay?
You will pay.
How many years?
I give you 1 week.
Me 1 week?
Yes.
It's comedies you are doing.
5,000.
Now you answer. You tell
5,000.
Order, lawyer in T.
You're not Obi Agran.
6,000.
6,000 hot.
Ghana cedis. You either carry on, you make mockery of me, I increase the fine.
Hey.
Will you carry on with your case?
Now the case crack. The money that the guy wants is 2,000. Now. Your Honor, so my client take the money to go and give me the praise, and now this man say he's not going to pay my client. So we want 22,000 Ghana cedi.
22,000.
Yeah, I've put 2 in front.
That's no problem. I'm not the one paying.
He is going to pay.
Yes.
When you finish it, then I take the money to pay you.
That's no problem.
No. So make sure I win. If I don't win, and I do Okume.
Okay. All right. Opening statement, defense.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Your Honor, this is a very goaty case. Reminds me of a song. I'm sure you know the song. By the King, the Highest, Aisuba. And he says, Puma, 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 Puma. Puma, 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 Yababa, Yababa, Baka, So, Your Honor, this case is quite funny because my client here says his name is Yakubu Apia. Yakubu is a gold dealer. And like my learned colleague said,
Objection, Your Honor. What Yakubu is appear? Huh?
Your Honor,
What Yakubu is appear?
is Asante Kremo. Yakubu Apia. Like Isa Menu. Kwaku Banchire.
Does it worry you?
I'm not Yakubu appear there.
But does it worry you?
Aye.
How?
It show you that the man don't know where he's come from.
Okay. That is your only problem?
Yeah.
So, Your Honor, it is rather unfortunate that one day he was in his house and then all he heard was a knock. He opens the door and it is this man here, Castro Esuman.
The defense, please.
The plaintiff.
The defendant. The plaintiff, sorry.
And he's coming here saying that he's bringing his money. Good, great job. He takes the money and then he gives you the commission. While you're leaving, you're asking for extra money for your transportation. My client said, no, never.
No. You're saying he sold the goods
Yes,
on behalf of,
him.
and then he took his percentage.
Percentage of
That-
10%.
10%, and brought the rest to him.
That's right.
And then he's saying,
He's saying he wants lorry fare.
who is he?
He!
The plaintiff is asking for lorry
He said
fare.
he's coming all the way from Accra and he went to Tamale. So he wants lorry fare for that. So he wants an extra 150. I'm like, no, Your Honor. That's what my client said. No.
You said no?
He said no, and I'm saying no for him. In this modern era, modern day, Why do you even have to take the money and go all the way there? What if somebody met you on the way and then took the money from you? What if you were, whilst you are going through, sitting in the vehicle, you get an accident? My client loses his money. Maybe you lose your legs. What if, whilst you are coming, you meet a nice girl and you spend on her? Your Honor, the risks are endless. While you could have just picked the phone. You do this, star 170, hash. You go to mobile money, Momo, MTN Momo. Your Honor, and the money is safe. Gets to him. You didn't do that. When my client asked you, you said, "Oh, you don't. His phone was off, and then you don't have Momo." Who in this modern Ghana doesn't have Momo? Huh? Where do you live? Do you live under the rock, or trees, or what? Your Honor, this is wrong.
Counsel.
Sorry, Your Honor. I mean, come on.
Your Honor, I think I understand.
You don't understand anything, my friend. You don't understand anything. Who do you understand? Don't understand me.
You have to stop these confrontations.
Your Honor, you didn't see what he has been doing to me. You are my friend.
Counsel, I'm not interested in your quarrels.
Your Honor, even if he was your friend, you won't even like him.
Are you done with your presentation?
Yes, Your Honor. So all we have to say is, it's your chance and you have to stand tall. Believe in yourself everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go.
All right, so let's have...
Your Honor, when my colleague was talking, he said something. I don't know where the thing is in my phone. He said, if you take your phone and you press star 170 and hash, I don't know what the car is. I've looked up for that. I want to do something, but the car is not.
Do you use MTN?
Yeah.
Just go to star 170 hash.
What about the part you say? That's the part I'm asking.
It's part of what I'm doing. Come on. The part is not part, but it's hash. Add hash to it and then that's it.
All right, counsel, don't mislead the court next time.
For
So,
the thing,
there's no part.
I think my phone has spoiled. That you don't even know.
All right, counsel, your phone there, it has spoiled.
But Your Honor, regardless of the phone, it still can access it.
All right, so let's have your witnesses.
Chris.
John.
Please, tell Your Honor, what is this?
Your Honor, that's my phone.
Your Honor, this is the phone my client used. I want to bring him as evidence number 1.
So if
Exhibit 1.
So if you are submitting this, are you saying the court should keep it?
Yeah, as evidence. I want to keep evidence.
Very well. Punisher,
Your Honor,
Your Honor, I use this phone.
Until then.
keep it.
Your Honor, please now tell me, when the man is send you the goat to sell him, have you sent the goat to your phone?
No, Your Honor. He carried the boat in a car and brought it to me in a car.
Very good. Your Honor,
Yes.
this man can do, but if my client too can do it, it's wrong. What have the word become to come?
Did you just put your hands on my desk?
Yeah, like this. What have the word become to come when I do this?
You know my bench
7,000.
represents my law and my power and my authority in this court.
This table. I think it's this one. Mom.
It's a 7,000, Your Honor.
Let's add 500.
7,500.
Please, 7,500. Lawyer Inti, Kejetia, Bombay, Isaiah, S. Queresta.
Picking up has caught you.
Hey, Your Honor,
Counsel? It is called intasintasi.
I forget what I'm saying.
So you said if he has do, then he too he has do so.
Why? You have do like this. You have put your hand like this, and me to have put my. Why you say that? My own there is wrong. Now you there, your own there is black.
Because this is mine. This is my space.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just use me and you as example, okay?
Oh.
But I'm talking about this man.
Okay, very well, very well. Carry on.
Huh? The same thing you do. If somebody do, then you there. Because you have some power. You think that you are who?
Yes.
Huh? People start sitting in this Ghana that is Ghana belongs to me and you, but they do some things.
If you have the power, you can do anything you want.
That's what these guys do that I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Huh? That thing you do, somebody do that, you say what?
But if the thing is his, then he can do anything he wants.
Your Honor, what is happening here?
Is something happening?
I don't get where the case is going.
But it goes the same place is going now. Somebody have do something. Somebody to do it. There's somebody to say that no. Hey, press.
Well, I get your point. Sometimes some people want to show that they have power, like power.
Lanty, are you in any case referring to what just happened between you and I?
Oh my God. Me. Me there. As you talk, you see that I've raised my body too.
Okay.
You know, because you are the one who have power.
Yeah.
Yeah, the court there is your court.
Yeah.
Everything you talk is you who do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and God have blessed you. Me, I know you.
Yeah.
I know the way even your mother don't have money that they watch you to become lawyer. I know you are tired.
Yeah.
So this one there is you. If you tell me don't touch him, I'm not going to touch him.
Okay.
Now this guy there, me and you there.
And don't forget, the case is not between you and him. It's between your clients.
Oh, the two of them. And then you and him there. Where I'm standing. Your Honor.
Yes, counsel.
Like I'm telling you, this guy do. What happened that my client will do? You say that no.
Who said that no?
This guy.
Okay.
Naka, send them the money to phone. You understand, Your Honor, look at my client phone. Small phone like this. How can a small phone like this send 5,000 price money?
Is that accurate?
Huh? Is that accurate? Is that accurate?
What?
That's the same thing I ask myself.
Was the money 5,000?
Huh?
How can 10%, 150, which is the percentage?
Your Honor, I believe the 150 is the transportation he was looking for.
Okay.
Yes. After receiving 10% of the 5,000.
He's asking for 150 Ghana cedis, which is.
Yes.
So the amount in question is 5,000.
That is how much he got from
he was
all
supposed
the
to,
goods.
and that's what you were asking that he sends by another means.
Yes.
And he brought it.
Yes.
Physically.
Yes.
He brought 45,000.
That was what I was expecting, 45,000.
After he took out the 500 cedis, which is the 10%. Okay, I understand. Perfect.
You mean
Ghana
4,500?
is lying. I gave him 5,000. I gave him 500 cedis.
Counsel.
Praise. This one there is not me. Don't add.
All right.
Your Honor, the phone my client is used is small phone. He know his own phone. Even sometimes small call he can't do.
Okay.
How can that phone send money?
Okay.
So this guy is just he's just alomagist. He's autonomous person.
Okay, it makes sense. It
who
makes
want to cheat
the client. Good.
But this Ghana have law. Ghana is sit in law. Nobody is sit behind over the wall. The
Above.
law. Yeah, above the
Law.
Law. We are going to show you that no matter who you are, that if you want to take the law, if you want to take the laws to hold your own hand and tell people that, hey, because you have do this and you have do this, I'm going to charge you, I'm going to do this. God is look at you.
As for that, I totally agree with you.
Now, somebody who don't have money to eat, how the person going to be able to pay that kind of money that you want to charge him?
Like 7,500?
Plus,
Your witness.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Now, tell this court, why did you decide to go there with the money physically, knowing the kind of risk you could possibly face?
Your Honor, per the experience I've had with transferring money from one person to another or from a place to another, I don't trust the system, so I had to.
What experience have you had?
Your Honor, one, I sent money to someone through bus to be given to another person. It didn't go. Two, I went to those who transfer money and I told them to send money from me to another person. The person said he has sent the money, but it didn't go. So with this, I don't trust the system, so I have to carry myself and go there.
You have to carry yourself, huh? No problem. It's okay.
Okay. Do you know that banks also work? Do you have a bank account?
Your Honor, no.
Okay. So in this case where you don't have a bank account, the easiest way to transfer money, what network do you use?
MTN.
You use MTN and you never knew that you could send money through MTN Momo. Your Honor, this guy's a dumb. I mean, come on. And the phone you use, regardless of the phone you use, whether your phone is a small phone or a big phone, you don't need a big phone to register MTN Momo. You don't. And Your Honor, the funny thing is, even right now, you know MTN Momo is 10 years.
Counsel.
10 solid years, Your Honor.
So this lecture you are giving us.
No, Your Honor, I just want him to understand and let the court know that people like this should not be allowed to bring cases like this. Because even if you had sent the money, you could have won something. They are giving 3,000, they are giving cars, they are giving televisions. Do you even have a TV?
A tikopo.
A tikopo. Do you have a car? Your Honor, you have missed an opportunity like this. And after this, you are bringing him to court.
All right.
Your Honor, this is sad.
Thank you. You done? Please, you're excused. You have any witness for me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr.
Yakubu Apia.
Yakubu Apia.
Apia, not Pierre.
Yakubu Apia.
Yes, it's the same thing I said. Yakubu Apia.
Apia. Yakubu Apia.
Yes, whatever your name is, let's carry on. When you brought the goat to him, did you specify how he should bring back the money to you?
No, actually, Your Honor.
You did not tell him how he should bring it to you.
Yes.
So how are you expecting him to bring the money to you when he has finished selling the goods?
Actually, I know that MTN mobile money is common. So that was what I was expecting him to do.
You were expecting?
Yes.
But you did not tell him about it?
No, please.
So he had the right to bring it to you anyhow he wanted it?
If that would be his own problem, but what I wanted is my money. That's 4,500.
That would be his problem?
Yes, please.
You think what you are doing to him is good? Your own friend decides to sell your goods for you. That's not saying anything. You offered him 10% of the money.
Counsel, let me advise. Why are you taking this? You know he's your client.
Yes, he's my client, but Your Honor, I've told you, and I'll tell you again that I don't like it when somebody uses a position of power to abuse another person. I don't like it at all. Your Honor, because the goods are yours,
I believe
and the money is yours. What is 150 cedis? One common 150 cedis.
Yeah. I mean, my learned colleague is making a very, very valid point. You know, it is important that people in position of power, they don't abuse it. I mean, in as much as you're my client, it is not right. Come on. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the same thing. People are just do something to.
Because
Sure, the same thing we are talking about. Because it's metro, it's just shut down.
Counsel. Am I the only one lost in this court? What is?
Your Honor, you are not lost. What I'm saying is that 150 cedis is not something that.
How come I feel there are two subject matters being discussed in my court right now?
Two subject matters, sir?
Your Honor, we cannot substantiate your feeling at the moment.
Counsel, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the same case?
Yeah, that's what we have.
Yeah.
So, how is he abusing his power? What power does he have?
Your Honor, let me explain that what I am talking about. One, the goods belong to him.
Yeah.
And he cannot do anything about it.
Very good.
The money also belongs to him.
Very good.
And he cannot do anything about
Very
it.
good.
That is why he's asking for transportation from here all the way to Tamale. Your Honor, when I was in school, I had a classmate who came from Tamale. If school reopen on Tuesday, he sets off by Wednesday. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then he has come to reach school. All that distance, he took all that distance to bring you your money. He did not take a peso out of it. Give him just 150 cedis to take bus back to Accra. You are saying you are fining him. You will not. You are. Who is fining who? You know, I don't know about any fine, but the money.
Counsel, when was the last time you traveled on from Accra to Tamale?
You know, I go and come very often.
How long does it take you to go and come?
You know, about 2 minutes and a few seconds. As we are discussing this case, I can go and come, and you will not even notice it.
Counsel, I want you not to use.
You know, you asked me a question, I gave you an answer. I have not used it.
So how do you get there? By what means do you get there? In the 2 minutes, 30 seconds you talk.
You know, I've told you.
How?
How?
Yes.
Oh, I just sometimes I just have to close my eyes and imagine where I am. By the time I open, I'm there.
I've told you not to use that language.
I've not used it yet.
You have used it.
You know, how did I use it?
I
you asked for a question,
I
I gave
your
you
fine
an
at
answer.
3,000 Ghana cedis.
I think that everybody is hot. It's obvious that some people need money, too much money. That's how this guy is do that. Like the way he is do that. Like how? If you say something or you don't say that, there's thing. This guy says he wants the money.
Your Honor, I'm not understanding.
All of us are not understanding.
Okay.
But the case that we are doing. So you please don't worry, okay? All of us are not understanding.
Because one person, how much do you want to take away? From what? Selling goods.
Sometimes the God is not even the God. We are not even selling goods. We are just sitting there and talking.
Okay. All right. It doesn't matter what you say, how you say it. I'm taking that money. All right. So are you done with your question?
I am done. I will be done. If I'm not done, what else will I do?
Ayi, Yakubu, you tell me. You said that when you said that when my friend said a thing, you don't know how my friend is going to send them. You are just sitting there. All you want is what? Your money. To do of us. I tell my brother here that because he is mine, he have to know that MTN mobile money, Momo is hot.
Your Honor,
it's
it's
common.
very common. MTN mobile money is very common.
So you are saying that common sense is hot, it's common. That's what you are saying. To know first.
I didn't say common sense. I said MTN mobile money is common.
Now MTN, now it's not common sense. That is going to show him that this thing is common, so let me use my common sense.
What the gentleman is saying is that you don't put words in his mouth. He was specific. So if you want to say something, say
it's not even about put word. Some people are putting money in somebody's pocket. Now where they share. Don't tell me what to do, Clark. Massa.
Counsel, he never told you what you should do.
I tell me that.
It was I who told you what to do. That you shouldn't do A, B, C, then you should do X, Y, Z.
Your Honor, I believe he said that he shouldn't put words in his mouth. Your Honor, I'm sorry, I'm not talking.
I've told you that anytime you want to speak in my court, you raise an objection.
Your Honor,
objection, Your Honor.
Objection, Your Honor.
It's too late to raise an objection. And now?
Your Honor, I retract my statement with immediate effect.
And I set your fine at an additional 2,000 Ghana cedis. So you owe me 5,000 Ghana cedis. You owe the court 5,000 Ghana cedis. All right, counsel. Counsel?
Your Honor.
Yes.
You are, if you look at what's going on right now, do you think what I'm going to do is good or is bad? You tell me.
In my case or your case?
I say, look, if you look at everything that's good, you.
Counselor, if you are done, we can move on. Let me know.
I'm done, but the way what's going on?
It's.
You tell me. How much? I'm done.
All right. I believe we're done.
Yes, Your Honor, before I go, before we end it all up, I want to give a final statement. This one is in Latin, and it says, Tumiro ascabo iscareno.
Okay.
Which means, otumifo, otumiwa, or ro kawa, efo
Your Honor, in that same light, I want to tell the Otumifo that it is not every morning that we eat.
Okay.
That is just to my client.
Yes.
My colleague.
My learned colleague, please, can you translate that into English? Because.
Okay.
I'll write it.
Okay.
So, please, you can take your seats. As I prepare to give my judgment, I also want to give a quote. In a very unique language, and it says, Kudinga munkarbi munchi bakuya kuikomi. And it means this money we would take, we would chop, and you can't do anything about it. All right, so Spanisher.
Your Honor.
I think that what we discussed is going to happen.
Okay, sir.
All right, so make my MTN number available to them.
Most definitely, sir.
By next week, Wednesday, I want to have the Momo account.
All right, sir.
Beeping with drops of your fines.
Now, the Momo account, how much? If you look at your phone, your Momo account, how is the account bigger to take all the money that you are going to take?
The account, my Momo account, like anybody else's, can take any amount in the world.
Sir.
Oh, yes. So please, drop them. Let it rain. For you,
I think my brother have raised his own hand to say something.
this is not a classroom. And I said that when I am giving my last statements or my judgment, you cannot object to me.
That is why I have not objected. I just raised my hand.
You better make sense. Are you going to make sense?
Yes, a lot of sense.
Make sense.
Your Honor, I have seen before. Some people take drugs. Some people go to the gym. But I have seen before, without drugs, without gym, that somebody huge like this, in a matter of 3 days, has become slimmer than I am.
Oh, okay.
So let us just be careful as human beings as we go about our daily business. That's all I want to say.
And the relevance of this to what I was saying or the case in question?
Oh, it is just free advice to my colleagues.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to watch myself.
Yes. Even me, I've been getting.
When it happens, they have an adage in Tree. They say that.
All right.
A boni jayabeti ni kankan.
Okay. All right. Nasambonswe. All right. You see, when you went into the agreement with him, you didn't specify how to receive the money. Therefore, the gentleman could choose anyway, and preferably, the most appropriate way is using the same media or medium you use to send the money to him. And in this case, you transported it physically to him. And so he wanted to do the same. In future, you should be smart enough to just say to the gentleman, please, you don't have to travel all the way. If you don't have an account, you can just send it to me. This is the number to send it on. And if you don't have the account, you register. And you encourage him to register also, so that going forward, you transact your business via the Momo account. But for not doing that, I am forced to ask you to give him the transportation. And a little fee for his unprofessional lawyer. It's very sad. I'm very saddened today. The exhibition of unprofessionalism is appalling. Punisher. I am expecting 7,000.
Altogether is 18,500. I've calculated for you.
So I move your fine to 7,000. 8,000.
No, for calculating for you.
I didn't ask you. 8,000 Ghana cedis. So 7,500 from him. You just laughed. 9,000. So 7,500, 9,000, 8,000. This court is adjourned.
Over.
The law is mine.
Praise Lord, Chef John Louis.
Ganya do nyofu nyofu.
Yes, you move. Anaba. Kawe galaya ya kawe ya trouble.
Relax. It will be handled. He will receive the 18,500. He will eat it and we shall see.
Okay, Semiko.
Your Honor, you said what?
Who better say?
I will send you all the money.
Who, me? You want to send my own?
Yeah.
Munyache moye, munyache moko, na sumo babu amuyo. Keta sishe, roye kankani, and a dream ukuto. Africa, sepe jumampoa, it is whom you know. Arehunkuti, nashe makumado. Ewafi Kenya buano, Ewafi Kenya buano, Ewafi Kenya buano. And we Kenya, Buano, Naya Kolo. Let us all unite and celebrate together. The victory is one.